here because after this, we don't want to be bothered about it. And we're not going to be commenting about it because said our piece and we made it clear. America, we get it. Y'all trying desperately to get our attention. We understand. You're not used to going without it. We get it. We know. You're using all the classics. All of the classics trying to get us riled up, get us fighting with each other. Most importantly, getting us out in these streets to like protest and get the young people out there. And then that way y'all get to send in. Cause see, y'all can't send in your mess makers, right? To take advantage of a situation. When we're out in the streets, it removes an opportunity for y'all to move in y'all's operatives and then start rioting and all that. You lose that. Like we get that. We understand that, but you can't make us. You can't make us. And we have to clearly make some things clear to like other marginalized immigrant communities, but to this nation as a whole. And I just want to get started letting people know, letting the nation, letting y'all know, because the lies keep flying in hard and fast. Oh, and also they had more Epstein file bombs coming out in the New York Times. So boom, get started with like re-escalate the war over here and then have these horrible verdicts that come down to like break our hearts to try to get us to try to pull us out. And we still refuse. So I just want to set the record straight so y'all can stop bothering us and accept and look to try something else because you can't bait us. It's not going to happen. All right. We're setting the record straight about the boycott, our beauty blackout, and what I believe is the beginning of a new Black renaissance. We refuse. Hey, Crystal, come on in. Y'all welcome on in. This is the Sunshine Report. My name is Halicue Hannah. This is our daily politics, entertainment, joy, and intelligence briefing for Black women of the 92%. I'm very happy because I finally got another podcast episode out. You all are going to be seeing more episodes, I promise. So thank you for listening and for downloading the podcast. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming in, Crystal, and saying hey to everyone. Thank you all very much for sharing out the live. Thank you for helping us with our flash goal. Thank you for setting us up with our flash goal. It's one of my favorites. I love it. It's the kisses, so I consent to kisses. Thank you for helping us get the flash goal. Y'all know it's super, super, super important. Thank you, Carlos, about the podcast. I appreciate it. You all, thank you for the kisses. That's our flash goal. I really would love to get the flash goal. We only need one per person. Thank you all so much in advance. So listen, I just want to set some things straight. Black women refuse to be baited. Y'all can't make us. Y'all done messed around and given the mic to a Black woman that's a Leo. You can't make us. Okay? We're not the country right now with Black people. And if it has to do with Black people, that means Black women because everybody is basically like our children. Do you know what I mean? Like the entire Black community consists of Black women and the people we gave birth to. Right? So like this really so much of this is all about us. The country. Do y'all remember? Oh, what was the name of the movie with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas? What was his name? Um, had an affair. He messed around and had an affair with like a real crazy one. What is the name of that movie? Y'all help me. Y'all help me down in the chat. What is the name of that movie? Y'all know the movie with Glenn Close? Fatal Attraction. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, perimenopause, mom brain. Fatal Attraction. So you remember when she's letting him understand, I'm not. He was trying to ignore her, avoid her calls, not be available, not go to the places. And she was like, Glenn gave us a performance. Glenn has always been a very interesting looking woman. But she gave us a performance. She's like, I'm not going to be ignored, Dan. In this instance, Black women are Dan, and the United States is that crazy bitch that's about to put our rabbit in the pot. Our baby's pet rabbit in the pot. She did that. That was some fine acting. Glenn has done some fine acting. But that's where we are in this nation. We're Michael, we're Michael Douglas trying to be like, bitch, please, like, leave us alone. And the country is doing what it needs to do to show us it's not going to be ignored. Hey, that's where we are. But now we got to set things straight. So, Black women, we're setting things straight. And I just want to let the country know we are not, and this isn't just me, y'all. It's one thing. One of the things I'm loving right now about our community and being Black on the internet is like feeling so many other, and it doesn't feel like being in a silo, knowing we on the same page about things. And Black people are on the same page about understanding the energetics and the spiritual war aspect of what's going on in this country right now. We are not being lured into the streets on command because we finally understand and can confirm with each other that we understand exactly what this regime, white supremacy, and oppressive systems want for us, want from us. They want our bodies in the street. They want our rage on camera. Thank you, Live by Mel. Thank you for your daily heart me. I appreciate it. Y'all, thank you so much for supporting the live goal. I would love to see more of those kisses. Um, they want chaos that they can then use to cover up crimes against children. Crimes against, hey mama, hey Aaron. Was that Aaron that just came in? They want chaos. That's why they want us in the street. They want our rage on camera. They want chaos that they can use to cover up crimes against our children, crimes against humanity as a war machine, as a nation, their corruption, because the country is being run right now. The executive branch has been occupied by the head of a crime family, right? They want the chaos so they can cover all that up. All of this criminality, corruption, cruelty, and collapse. And to think we were holding ourselves to their standard for a long time. We were listening to what their codes of morality are. The Rethuglicans. Think about it. Hey, Aaron, thank you, Mama. Think about it. The Rethuglicans holding, when we think about it now, it's hilarious that that people were looking at Ronald Reagan and Nancy Throat Goat Reagan for some kind of to be, this is where the party of family values. Oh my God, we should have known. They were actors. Like, seriously. Nancy effing Reagan. That everyone, Nancy Reagan, and bringing Camelot back to the White House was like literally like the net queen in Hollywood. Like, and then where and y'all. So we get it. Black people get it. And I love that we're affirming this with each other. Hey, Wakandan Songbird, Wakanda forever. Welcome on in. We get it. Y'all want our attention. But we're not going to do it. We're not giving you what you want. Girl, thank you for your daily army. The 92%, we are no longer available for that assignment. Another thing we want to make perfectly clear, y'all, I'm going right into it. Normally, if y'all are new here, first of all, let me know your name. Normally, what I like to do is, and I'm thirsty too. We're gonna have an okra water in just a second. We're gonna have an okra water in just a second. Y'all got your okra water? Let me get it up. We're gonna have some in just a second. I'm a little parched. I've had a lot of coffee. Do y'all like my new coffee cup? It's about to be Leo season. Mm. Thank y'all so much. So listen, so this is I want to make some things clear about our boycott, our real working with what matters, our pockets, our money. Black women contribute, was it 2 point? When I saw the number, I was like, I know that's a lie. Black women every year we're spending like what 21 something billion dollars on our beauty, our hair, our nails. We pay because of what we do and how we express ourselves with our hair and our nails and our beauty. Like we pay like what, like I know I wrote it down. With hair alone, four times what everybody else, what the other demographic groups spend on theirs. No, 2 point something billion, $7.5 billion. That whole industries have been set up just to just take from us without a question. Yeah, I do. Speaking of reasons, they're responsible for the crack. Yeah. Absolutely correct, Carlos. I didn't skip cancer season, Jacked. It's coming. I know that was obnoxious. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to do a lot to like rehabilitate the image of Leos. I'm sorry. I'm so ready. The second it gets hot, y'all, I literally, before I get ready to get on camera and do the sunshine report, I literally go sit in the sun for 5 minutes. And I feel like I'm getting, You know, when people like activate their bobs, that's what's happening to me in the sunshine. So forgive me. So when the sun starts getting hot, I immediately go to Leo season. I'm like, it's Gemini season, almost Leo season. I'm sorry, I'm trying to rehabilitate our image. Y'all, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you for tapping. Y'all, we want to hurry up and get to 100K taps as soon as humanly possible. So thank you. Hey, Superfan Nailing, if your ears are ringing, because I was talking about you yesterday. Pals is putting me through her 30-day sprint. It's an amazing offering where she helps you bring a project to life in like 30 days. So it's really wonderful. And we're talking about you, Nailing, because I had 3 big projects. But good girls, I'm happy to see you. Y'all, you're turning 55 on the 26th. Oh, happy pre-birthday. It's gonna be an amazing summer. Again, it's a crazy thing to be a Black American woman right now. All of these horrible things we thought we already knew the worst in the Epstein files. All these things are coming out. We got like a bombshell, New York Times report about how they was covering up. Like people are like, "This is his Watergate." I'm like, "Why are y'all using these terms and these scandals like they're in any way correlative? Like it's in any way the same? This is so much worse." Right? They're burning crosses in Grant Park in Chicago. Again, we get it, America. We're not supposed to, we're not, yeah, we're ignoring you. We get it. You're very mad and trying to get our attention and trying to goad us and get us out there. We're just not going to do it. That's point number one that I wanted to make. Jax, thank you. I love the play date. I love the play date gift. Okay. We get it. Y'all are, and I know there's somebody that's in charge of this. It's probably somebody under Stephen Miller's Temu Nosferatu ass. It's probably him. He's probably in charge of this. And I know they're like, what's going on? The regular playbook isn't working. Why are these Negroes not out in the streets? So we can continue to, I know they stressed out, but we're not doing it. Okay? I'm sorry. We're not doing it for lots of reasons. I'm going to share what the reasons are. Y'all welcome. Come on in. This is the Sunshine Report. And we're going to get to the news. The news is a part of it. So, number one, we get it. And we're letting you all know we're not going to be baited. The young people are saying it, like the young men. Like, I'm like, hallelujah, thank you. Thank you. I was like, see, this is what happens when we let our people, our men folk handle their own business. That's why I stay out of men's business. I'm so not interested off top. Like number 2. And I feel like that's where leadership arises. We keep rushing in to do it and be in charge like they'll never figure it out. So I'm like, fine. And what happened? Leaders emerge. The leaders emerge and they rise from the ranks of the young folks. And I love it. And hope and there's a couple of my people that I consider my mutuals. Hey, Miami, my Mississippi sister, welcome. Come on in. This is the Sunshine Report. Okay. So and let them do it. They got it. And we as Black women got this. We got this. We know now. We can look up the numbers. 7.5 billion. That is how much Black women in this country are spending on our beauty, our hair, our care, our nails. We pay extortionate prices. We pay 4 to 6 times as much as women in other demographics. And I was like, what that mean in a regular money? In American dollars, because y'all, I don't do the budget around here. Really, y'all know I'm deconstructed, but thank you for Coach Dad, that man. He's a fine steward of our finances, and I stay out of the way and I let him cook. But I was like, so what does this mean? Let me just look at my own budget and me and the girls. Modestly, Black women a month spend $400 to $700 on our personal care, like items, our beauty, our hair, our nails, our skin. That's real money. And we used to be spending a lot of it at Target. Y'all, thank you. Woo. So y'all, like that's real money. And this is something that Black women, we can make a huge change doing economic activism in a way that is safe and is intentional. And the wonderful part, the best part, which is why I'm like, I refuse. These people are not going to stress us out about this. Okay, they're not gonna stress us out about this or do some kind of reverse woke stuff with this, nor are we gonna let these other, like, communities of color and other marginalized communities be stressing us out. Girl, do not even. Seriously, $30. I know I ain't been so happy to have a little afro and to do my own nails. Thank you very much. Now I'm without my press-ons today, but y'all know I told my press-on story back when we decided to start boycotting. When we decided to start boycotting Target, I decided at the same time because somebody went too far with me at the nail salon. The service was too bad, the art was too lackluster, and the service was bad. And I said, "To hell with this." Imma start buying these press-on nails that I be seeing the girls rock at the TikTok shop, and Imma learn how to put my own press-on nails on. Or girls say if I do my technique right, they'll stay on for like 2 to 4 weeks if I do it right, and they do. And it costs a fraction of the money, and that way I could take that money and save it. I'm gonna be talking about that. I love the oh my gosh, I'm so happy about this. It is so easy, and people are already trying to take it and take the idea of a boycott, which is really y'all, people can call it what they want. Oh, Honey Bunny says she's been cut them off ages ago, save tons of money. Yeah. But do I wake up? See, what they don't understand is like we're not like them. I don't wake up every day going, F them, like F who I don't even know. I assume the women are Vietnamese. That's just I'm gonna make an assumption. Okay, that the woman of means I don't wake up in the morning like, or when I look at my nails, like when people ask me about my nails, and I'm like, girl, press-ons. I don't think in any way F these Vietnamese. Like, we're not like them. We're not like you. I don't think like that. I think how I'm saving money. I'm thinking about how all this country cares about and gives a damn about is how much money they can make and they can hoard, and Imma change that however I can do it, and I'm gonna take control back over something, and, I'm gonna save money because I don't think the behavior is gonna be any different. Anytime I step into a different salon that is not owned by, like, a Black woman, I'm setting myself up for the exact same thing to happen. How do I know? Because since we have decided to do this Black Beauty, blackout, I've heard the story way too many times from too many different Black women, and it turns out, based on the information we're getting, because we were encouraging Black women, if you're a Black nail practitioner, do you own a Black nail salon, a Black beauty salon, a Black beauty supply store, please make it known so we can be more intentional with, how we build our community. Building our community is not gonna be done through the goddamn building fund at the church. That's not what we're talking about. The new business and the new industry is digital. Word of mouth. People still have brick and mortar stores, but the way we raise awareness and the way we start getting more of us to do what they do, what other communities do, and that they hold over us, like we patronize our own places, we value our community, we get together, we stay together, we support each other's businesses, we put each other on, we put our cousins and our brothers and our sisters on to jobs. We start doing that, and it's a problem. Because how dare we? Thank you all. If y'all are picking up what I'm putting down, thank you very much for supporting the live. I appreciate it. I think we may have missed the flash goal, which I ain't, and I'm sorry. But thank you so much for the taps. Thank you so much for supporting the live. That way you can show me that I'm picking up, that you're picking up what I'm putting down is through the hearts. Thank you, Mama. It's through that lighting it up. I appreciate it so much. Everything that you do and you give, it is to support Black women of the 92%. So I appreciate it. And especially if you in here from other communities. If you care, show us. Thank you. Thank you, Jax. Put your money where your mouth is. Like your gifting, match your mouth. How dare we put the money in the pockets of those that look like us? They don't get it. So I want to make it clear. And 92%, I also want this to be kind of like a review for us so we could be at peace in our heart about it. Because not only I've gone past being at peace about it, and it's kind of dripping over into being mirthful and happy. Like Jassy Reloaded. I don't know if y'all follow her. Like she is damn near giddy. And she's giddy because she's come to the realization the way Bounty and Bliss has come to the realization, the way everything Ashley, we have come to the realization like, oh, damn, we can do this. We ain't got to ask nobody's permission. We can do our own networking and our own resourcing, especially those of us that have built community and people trust us. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be building networks, building directories, sharing them with each other and each other's communities. I have literally just saw how a young person close to me, how you get the job through the network. Even if your boy in certain communities, the communities I have some access into, the boys are on the all you want to do is play college lacrosse. It don't matter. You just need to get recruited and you need to get on the team. However, you can get on the team, get on the team, stay on the team. Even if the coach can't stand you, even if you get no minutes because of the network. I am literally seeing children, all this stuff on the internet about resumes. I can help your resume. I can help you get past AI. How you lacrosse networks with these private schools and their little and they recommend each other for jobs and the jobs happen. They got an interview like everybody else. So when we start doing it, it's a problem. So we're going to set the record straight, right? And honey, nobody can beat AI. So we're going to start setting the record straight because we're building our own networks, our own directories, and we're going to start sharing them. It's easy to do because they done messed around and gave black women the AI and the internet. Y'all never should have did it. Never should have did it, America. Never should have did it. Now we can build entire directories and networks and then share them with each other. My daughter was just complaining about how none of her and her teenage friends can find jobs. It's not it used to be so easy for these kids to go get a job at the way we start getting it is networking with each other, building directories, building networks, and sharing them. Y'all, please go listen to the Hey, It's Halicue podcast. I just have a new episode where and I shared something very special. It was a pledge that I created for myself because I felt as though I needed to do something energetic and spiritual and to commit myself to. And I was committing myself to practicing economic activism, especially around my beauty, my hair. I do press on nails, but I said, I promise I'm either create or find the next great press on nail artist creator. We're gonna find a black girl and she's gonna take on Glamnetic. She's gonna take on an industry in the field and we gonna do it because that's what I like to do. I like press on nails. All right, but I promised, I made a commitment to myself. I also made a commitment to put other black women on. From whether you're within my little, my little private circle here on TikTok in the back chat or you're, a member of a community that I'm a part of, like the Launch Your Income Agency, I committed to like do my best to put other to talk about them. If I got more than 5 people in this room for me to bring up somebody else, like another black woman that's a part of one of my communities. And I promised to use my platform to promote black and black women owned products. So I made a little commitment to myself. I made a pledge to myself. So please go listen to the latest episode of the Hey, It's Halicue podcast to let y'all know how I feel about it. The Aligned Sold is most of us have businesses. We can start hiring our own community kids for paid internships. And y'all, if you went to college or you have some type of alumni network, get on them mailing lists and start going. I don't give a damn if your work is really solitary and you basically sell heirloom seeds on a website out of your house. I don't give a damn if you went to Virginia Tech and there's a Black Alumni Association of Virginia Tech. God damn it, get on the mailing list and start going and talking. Go show up. People will think about you, remember you, put you in contact with like other people. We're doing that for ourselves. And I know they mad about it. So I'm just letting people know right off the top. I want to make it clear to everybody, not only to other marginalized communities that have been a part of this. Okay, because I'm tired. I'm tired of it being the Asian. Like we wake up, like we waking up, like we're doing this every time we spend our dollar. It's like fuck the Chinese. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. They need to understand that we get like I just want to set the record straight. So we're able to defend. I don't want us putting too much energy into defending ourselves. Y'all welcome. Come on in. This is the Sunshine Report. All right. I'm just making some things clear. I'm making sure the United States understands, the Benighted States of America. I'm making sure they understand first, Black women refuse to be baited. Hey, Yvette, girl, come on in. Not yet. Anyway, I hear you, Bounty and Bliss. First of all, we refuse to be baited. We get it. You're mad that we're ignoring you and that we've removed our energy. We get it, but we're not being lured into the streets on command. Okay? Because we get it. We understand. And it's really important that they get that we understand. This regime, the white supremacy, the oppressive systems, we know what they want from us. They want us in the street. They want to get video of us wilding out because they're not able to do it by themselves with AI. They're trying so hard to recreate us on AI. Like they really are, but they know we got an eye for it. That's one of the reasons like leftists and progressives and stuff like they hate black women because we see through everything. It's very hard to like fool us with AI. Like it's really difficult. But they want our bodies in the street. They want our rage on camera so they can record us and use it to manipulate us because it's hard for them to create it with AI. They want chaos because it covers up shit. As we're finding out from that bombshell New York Times story about how they was in the war room trying to figure out how to protect the stunt queen in chief, all of them. Guy Liner called the meeting. I think he's the one behind the leak to the New York Times. All of it to hide it and to cover that shit up, to cover the Epstein files up, plus all kinds of other stuff. Y'all look up Nipplegate. It's awful. All of these horrible crimes. So they want us out in the streets so they can make the po whites that they need, the red hats, so they can keep them like being fed, right? Because they're finding out that like the oppression and the lie of white supremacy does not put gas in your tank. It does not put food in your belly. So they want us out in the street so they can cover up these crimes against children, crimes against humanity, the rampant corruption, the cruelty, and the fact that it's all falling apart. Wait, yeah, girl, in the war room, girl, it was a New York Times story. It was like a bombshell, girl. They was all before the war with Iran, girl, because of the Epstein files and everything that was coming out. They like all went to the war room, everybody, which means they all know and they all discuss like what they could do to keep that stuff from coming out, to like figure out how to cover up the Epstein files because of all of the stuff that was in there. And they were all in there pitching ideas about how to do it because they all knew. Pam Bondi like went on record and said, we can't unredact this shit because it exposes the president. Like literally, it's all laid out in there. Which means that it is conspiracy to like cover it up. Okay. Not that it matters, because I don't know that. Yeah, exactly. Rage, tobacco, alcohol, sugar. Yes, all of that stuff is meant to like poison us and keep us in like a stupor so they can just continue to withdraw energy from us. So I just want to make some things clear because I'm not gonna have what happened with woke happen with us. And also I want to make this clear to everybody else and make it clear amongst us so we could put our time and our energy into building because we're ready to grow. Too much is happening right now. Like the momentum is good right now in the beauty industry. This is something that black women we can utterly control without any interference, and we have so much reason to be like, can y'all shut the fuck up? This is women's business. Like where, when, and how we spend our beauty dollars, that is such black women's business. And we got this, doing what we do best, being smart, using the tools that we have at hand to promote, to advertise, and to share resources and information about black women's businesses. It's starting with beauty. That's a wonderful place for us to start, but it is quickly branching out. And I foresee a lot of, I definitely foresee us building amazing directories. And through the power of the internet, it's so easy to link one to the other. That's literally, I see it like spreading out. Like, this is how we do it. I am so excited. I am so excited, right? It's so easy. All of us should do it. That's why I did the pledge. Y'all go listen to the pledge on the latest version of my podcast. I may share it. Oh my gosh, we got some good conversation going on down here. Yeah, it's so easy. We are changing Black women's we're literally I don't even like manifestation terminology and language because I feel like it just too many dumb people talk about it. They don't know what they're talking about. And it just kind of annoys me. The way the word classy annoys me. Like, I can't stand that word. I'm like, find the right word. I'm a word nerd. I'm a Black girl nerd. I'm like, you mean elegant. You mean something chic. You don't mean classy. Like whatever the fuck classy is. Your president is what they the Slovenian snake eyed like she's classy. I'm like with a K, bitch. Okay, like classy. I want the right word. Yeah, they're like zombies, and that's been the whole purpose to keep Black people demoralized, sad, being fed upon, extracted from. That's why they made it so easy for people in these other communities to come into our community. And they bought it because the places they were coming from were so miserable, were so sad. They're like, no, no, no. You'll let us like prey on Black people in their neighborhoods. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, that's the way it works here in America. That's the way it works. Okay, got it. We'll do that. Okay, fine. And finally, we're just putting an end to it. We're just saying, we understand that y'all were consuming us and we were the food in more ways than one, and we decline to be eaten off of anymore. That's what we're saying. Yeah, girl, I don't know. It's a thing. I don't know. It drives me crazy. Right, because everything they're pumping in our community, yeah, is bad for us. All of it. Y'all know that the acrylic and stuff we paint on our nails, y'all know that stuff is not good for us. But what if we find like a Black nail tech that actually cares about this stuff and cares about you think they give a damn about the purity of the products they're pouring into that water and stuff and they're using? Do you think they're using the finest of products like for us? No. It's about volume and how cheap and how fast you can get people in and out. And it's like the more they get and the more they build, the more they want to look like, act like, and aspire to whiteness. So that's why they treat us bad, and that's why they talk to us bad, and they belittle us, and they do what they can to. The closer they get to whiteness and success, that's when the like fucked up behavior. Because part of the deal is you get to feel like you're white too. Hey, Black Beauty bestie. Girl, you where you supposed to be. The braiding hair had my scalp burning like a relaxer. Yeah. Like, this is going to be so easy for us to do. We don't need to seriously, this is about to be so easy for us to do. This is about to be another way if you're a Black woman creator girl. I know we ain't got no time. I know we all tired, girl. But we are going to have to figure out, what is my niche? What am I interested in? How does that have to do with like Black beauty? Do I do it? Am I a natural nail care girl? Maybe I can get into sharing content about how I naturally do it. That's our work. That's our economic activism. I know I live in, wherever, but the least I can do is put people on to like Latoya because she be doing them nails, girl. She be giving me them those medical pedicures, girl. Let me at least tell people about her. This is yeah, we thank them for putting the fire under us. I'm grateful. Gina, excellent point. Excellent point. That's what I want to say. We don't hate y'all. We grateful. Thank you. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you. Grateful. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's what we should start saying. Tell these people we're not mad at you. We're grateful. Y'all know I'm perimenopausal. Tell them we're not mad at you. We grateful. Thank you for helping me put money into the hand. Gratitude. Ooh. Do not tell Dr. Lisa I got emotional on the live. Y'all better not tell Dr. Lisa I got emotional on the live. It's Community Fest. Y'all show me some daily art. This is what community does. This is why I can't ever quit us. I got the best job in the world. We're not mad at anyone. We're grateful. Thank you. They have literally given me a way to make myself feel better. Y'all know how some of us, like, we got special dopamine. Sometimes we be needing retail therapy. Do you know that giving your money to a Black woman will make you feel good? Thank you, Coach Nan. Thank you, Boss Mom. Take it from me. I did it the other day when that Rick Chow verdict came out, and it was looking like what's the young man's name? Rest him. I'm having mom brain. Y'all forgive me. because we have to say his name. But the verdicts got me very sad. And I was like, what if I just try giving money to Black women? And see, I need a little retail therapy. I need a little something. Mama wants a little something, but I got to make it Black. What if I drive to Oakland and go to Black Girl Greenhouse and just buy everything I want? Meet the owner, meet them training the staff, beautiful boho Black girls that look just perfect. Like you could just tell, like, oh, they just look perfect for this little bougie ass little like just gorgeous jewel box of a Black woman owned business. I was like, let me see if that makes me feel better. Made me feel better. Owner walked in. We had a great talk. We follow each other now. I bought another work from the artist that was in there, Black Girl Greenhouse in Oakland. They make a great rose latte. And it did make me feel better. And then I said I was going to make a video and I was going to talk about it. And that made me feel even better. I'm telling y'all, go do it. All I have to say is this my camera? I'm ready for my close up. Yes, we can do this, y'all. So we're setting the record straight. And the record is this: it's Black women. First of all, we refuse to be baited. Second, thank God the church is really, I'm deconstructed, and it's more of us that's getting deconstructed. Whatever your feeling is about Christ, the consciousness, whatever, these churches be feeding on and preying on the energy of Black women, and I'm glad the spells are being broken. Okay. I replaced so many of my products in my home. Me too, girl. I don't even, everybody else can wash their clothes with whatever they want. I wash my clothes with Pronounce. And that reminds me, let me put up I think I did a Black owned, my favorite Black owned products. My favorite Black owned products in wait, where are my, I did product sets. I did a whole product set of beautifully Black owned right here that I said I was going to share with my community. These are all the Black owned products that I've actually bought, used, and like. Yes, at all. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. All right. So I said I was going to share. There they are down there in the cart. It makes, yeah. Yeah. So all the Black products, and I promised, and y'all go listen to the podcast episode, like in the pledge, I promised I was going to do my best to use our platform to put on Black women. My products are Black women owned. Here we go, Coach Nan, made, chemist created, and all natural. Get in touch with, first of all, give me your information. Okay, DM me. I think we already follow each other. DM me and give me your information, and then go find Bounty and Bliss. She got me inspired out here. The Main Darien got me inspired. They got a whole job bank going over the Main Darien. All right. And we're gonna follow in that example. Every Black woman, I feel like if we got a platform, that's what we can do. And by putting our energy into it, it's gonna bring energy right back to us. And that's how we get it started. When people talk about the energetics of money, that's what they mean. That investment of time that each of us, if we have a platform, if we figure out a way to help our community network, that's when money really becomes energy, and it feeds on itself. And every bit of effort we take and we put into, am I losing my lights back here? Uh-oh. Thank you, Mystic Cass. That's how it works. I love the Main Darien too. That's my brother in my mind. In my mind. The way the author Myron is like, in my mind, that's my friend. Seriously. But that's how we do it. Didn't need no permission, didn't need to ask for no money, didn't need no grants, no nothing. Just built it in. This is a part of the values of what we do. All of my lights are dead. We must be shining bright up in here. Let me get my lights back going. I'm sorry, y'all. The background got like really boring really quickly. Let me get those going. That was weird. This is probably a good time to reset. Anyway, it's been a while since I charged those up. Just brought my Pronounce 2 weeks ago. Pronounce, that's what I wash my clothes with. Everybody else can put whatever they want in their clothes in this house, but I wash my clothes with Pronounce. Made by a Black American man. And it's, oh my gosh, I got the lavender scent, y'all. It smells delicious. So get your information. Edom. Oh, is Edom Skincare Black owned? Come on. I've been looking for a skincare brand to be loyal to. Cause I'll do a little one-off video about like a toner. I did not know Edom Uh-oh, they done messed up. Is Edom Medea spelled backwards? Huh. All right, thank you for that. I did not know that. I knew of the brand, but I did not know if they were black. So I have this candy coated skincare for men. And with girl, get in touch with okay. I'm telling you right now, you're going to see directories pop up everywhere. Everyone is asking, like, what's your information? What's this that? You're gonna see all kinds, and this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Okay, because that's how all this happens. That's how all this works with like networking. So, girl, do a search on every app. Do a search on every app. If you're a black woman and you have any kind of product correlative to, close to, proximate to beauty, because that's what I'm thinking of it as is the great black beauty blackout. Black women just focusing on where we spend our money, where we buy our hair supplies, our hair care, and our skincare towards black women owned businesses for a change and taking and understanding that it may be more expensive and it may take more time. Oh well. It made it what's more important? Putting money back into the community or contributing to the exploitation of people because that's a lot of that is what's happening in those salons. Sorry. People are being exploited. People don't have licenses. People will work for half the amount of money. I got to be honest. And those of us that have it to spend, I don't want to hear nothing about you being cheap. I don't want to hear nothing about that, girl. You got the money. Like some of my girlfriends, well, girl, it's more expensive. I was like, girl, yeah, okra water is not cheap, nor should it be. Because they have taken, y'all know how I go for okra water. Now, this to me is the epitome, and I believe in this so much. Y'all, the mango is here. Oh, I'm so excited that the mango is finally here. Okra, the sparkling okra water, y'all. The mango flavor is here. I am so excited. I'm a pin the classic, but the mango is here as well. Let me see if I can add it. Let's see. Is mango here, y'all? There she is. Oh, it's already on there. Okay. All right, cool. Great. It's already on there. Great. So, y'all, black woman owned, black woman created by a beautiful woman, D the Queen. Thank you so much. And let's have our this entire can. Y'all know the way y'all seen them okra water. Ooh, ooh. Delicioso, muy delicioso. Y'all know the way, y'all, it's now my favorite flavor. It's my favorite flavor. Y'all seen those recipes where do y'all see like the bubble up? Could y'all hear like the little effervescence? It is literally it's this is okra water except without any of the slime, all the benefits, all the vitamins, all of the folate, all the fiber, but because of the canning process and the carbonation makes it light and delicious. I remembered when I was sharing this with a girlfriend at the club. She's like, "Girl, it's delicious." And I never make that like slimy okra water. I should be drinking it, but I'm not going to. She goes, "Girl, it's kind of expensive." And I said, "That's because this is like a gift from the ancestors." I was like, "Do you know that our ancestors like took the seeds of okra and before they were getting ready to get hauled on these slave ships and buried it in their hair and brought it over to the new world? Like, do you know how deeply intrinsic that is and how culturally connected and what a ancestrally linked beauty and wellness like this is what our ancestors are drinking to have the clear skin and to get rid of the bloat and to get things nice and moist down there like when you're getting close to the perimenopause and you want it to cost as much as like a LaCroix water. You're right. I was like, yeah, girl, I know I'm right. We just had the birthday party at the yacht club, girl. I was there. You have a legit Ferrari outside, girl, and you're talking to me. I was like, "Yeah, here, girl, okra water. There's a Juneteenth special." And that's what I feel like we have an obligation to do, and I'm excited to do. And I consider supporting okra, the sparkling okra water. Y'all, nothing but 20 calories, no stevia, no nothing. Black woman created the name of the owner, and the founder is Anna Cobb. And yes, I'm a brand ambassador. Give me this over Poppy or any of that other mess. That's how we create a black wealth transfer. I could be on here tap dancing for Poppy, but no, and it's not that we won't use other brands, but I tell you what, the Juneteenth special is going to be on the regular Webby. But they do sell here on TikTok Shop. I'm not sure if they have that bundle. You know what? I'll ask them. You want me to ask them if they can put the Juneteenth special bundle? The Juneteenth special bundle is where I think you get to do like a mixed like variety of the pomegranate, the mango, and the pomegranate, the mango, and the original pineapple flavor is like with the Juneteenth special. It's like a special mix pack that you can get. But y'all, okra, the sparkling okra water. I'm starting the emphasis on black women's beauty and wellness from the inside out. So this is what I choose to spend my money on instead of Poppy. This is what I choose to spend my money on, like, instead of Diet Coke. This is the way we make a difference. And y'all, if you don't want to get it from me and my TikTok shop, get it from another black woman's. I tell you what, do you have a TikTok shop? Get yourself a sample and put it in your own showcase. This is how we do it. These people, how is everybody doing? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Oh, we got some movement in the chat over here on the tube that is you. I'm sorry, y'all. It's taking me a hot second to get back over. Hello. Ooh, hey, Golden Lady. I'm always happy to see you, Golden Lady. Mm. Oh, Golden Lady, we're gonna get to this point. We're gonna get to this point too. She was commenting on that cross burning in Chicago. Now that's one of the girl, it is delicious. Like I'm a little insane over the okra water because I love it so much. Um, I want to drink okra water, but I can't be drinking and making that slimy okra water. I'm not going to do that. Girl, and listen to us when you can. I love, hey, boss mom, I love when you come in and out. Thank you for being here today. They're probably mad about Juneteenth and Obama campus opening. It's so quiet over there. That's probably what it is too, I think. But y'all, they showed a picture of who they said allegedly. Oh my gosh, I love this. Y'all, the other day I had two in one day. I felt like a boss. Mm. Y'all, all of the benefits of okra water, none of the slime. It's a light, effervescent beverage. I like to have it first thing in the morning, but I also like to save it to share with the 92% because sometimes I like to drink it to toast to our enemies. Cheers. Disrespectfully, the 92%. Cheers. Oh, the Obama campus is amazing, girl. I'm trying to get on there. Mm. I'm trying to get on there as soon as humanly possible. You all do not forget. You guys do not cheers, girl. Cheers. You all have no idea how happy it makes me. You have no idea how happy it makes me to toast to us, to black women of the 92% with okra, the sparkling okra water, created by a beautiful young black woman named Anna Cobb out of Tuskegee. She's a food scientist. Girl, we going to the top. That's how we should do it. That is how we should do it. Did I unpin it? Thank you, y'all, and thank you for the economic activism stickers, too. Golden Lady says, "I love using my dollars." Let me make sure I pin that. She loves using her. Let me show it on the stream. I love using my dollars for Black-owned beauty products. It is the best. It feels good. I'm just telling y'all. Hey, D the Queen, thank you so much, girl, for those stickers. Thank you all. And thank you all. I want to let y'all know that I absolutely consent to kisses. Thank you very much in advance. All right. I gotta keep it going for Community Fest, y'all. Oh, there's an article on Anna Cobb. Y'all check it out over on the gram. There's a wonderful new article on Inc. magazine about okra, the sparkling okra water, and the founder, Anna Cobb, who is the most intelligent, charming, engaging young woman you will ever meet. And when I tell you it is a black powered, when I tell you okra, the sparkling okra water, this is the newest flavor, mango. I'm so excited. Like I got to try mango at Expo West before it was available everywhere. I was like a dog at a bowl, like it's delicious. It became my new favorite. It is delicious. I hope everybody enjoys it. And again, black woman owned, black woman created, powered by black women. Okay. So y'all, setting the record straight. That is what we are discussing. today about the great Black beauty blackout. Everybody is trying really hard to mischaracterize what it is we're doing and to take away from the sacredness of what I feel it is we're doing with it. We want, and I wanted to set the record straight and also help us get on the same page. One band, one sound, 92%. First of all, we refuse to be baited. Second of all, we understand energetics. This is an attention economy. We figured it out. They're really weirdos about us. I think it's because we were the energy, literally our bodies and our energy were part of the currency that founded this nation. We understand now. We understand spirituality and energetics. So many of us are being released from the scam that a lot of churches are. I'm not going to put it on all churches and on all ministers and stuff, but it's a lot of janky promoters and wannabe rappers that's trying to spiritually lead women and again siphon off the energy of Black women. This is an attention economy. They love our attention. They literally are having withdrawals, Jack. You are absolutely correct. Let me pin it. Okay. It is so encouraging for us to become, ooh, and y'all, and if I miss a comment and I don't acknowledge it, please just put it back in there, okay? They are having withdrawals. It is encouraging for us to become intentionally Black. Yes. They are having withdrawals. And I saw a story where a YT man shot up his neighbor's family unit with yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe it. They're mad at us. They are mad at us for the educations, the cars, the jobs. That's why the first thing this administration did was kneecap Black women and kneecap one of the foundations of the economic ecosystem of the Black family home by kicking Black women out of federal jobs. That was the first thing they did. We're staring down the barrel of a 6% plus unemployment rate. But they stood their ground and protected their family. Hallelujah. And y'all know I'm deconstruction. White lash is what I've heard it called. Yes. Yes, D the queen. So they love our attention. They need our attention. They feed on our outrage. That's why who was it this morning did a great video on it. There've been a lot of videos. We are protecting our energy. That's another reason I want to talk about this today. And to just state some facts about what's going on so that we would believe it. Okay? They feed on our outrage and our pain, our explaining, our needing to correct or like prove ourselves, our reacting. So yes, our hearts are broken over these verdicts that came one after the other. Amazing, isn't it? Because they know that we follow court cases and it'll get us online and it'll get us looking at comments. That's why it's so important for us to practice the best energetic and especially digital hygiene. This is where we really get into the other strategy, organized indifference. Those are our two main strategies in the 92% movement. We made a lot of decisions about how we're living life and moving forward and how we're building moving forward. But the strategies are economic activism, which is why somebody like me is thrilled that we have this opportunity to do this right now. Organized indifference. We refuse to donate. Y'all, give me one hot second. Let's get our lighting back. Our lighting went like we needed a little battery charge for like a hot second here. And I love these lights. These are my favorite ones. I'll share if you guys want to know the lights and the lighting. I'll share them on Black Girl Podcast. In the meanwhile, if you want to do some if you want to be some Black owned, Black powered shopping, I put my TikTok shop favorites, the ones that I actually buy and use, they are right down there in the shopping cart. So if y'all want to be shopping, those are my favorites. My favorite skincare, my favorite beauty and wellness beverages. I got all my Black girl vitamins in there. I'm having my chlorophyll water, which is one of my top 3 Black girl vitamins. One of my top 3 Black girl vitamins, which reminds me, I'm going to take my once a day vitamins from Black girl vitamins. All of those are down there in the cart. So if you want to like put our money where our mouth is, like right now, please enjoy it. Hey, Ella, the AA coach. Y'all used to call these my stress vitamins. They taste so good. The flavor profiles on Black girl vitamins, these are all down in the shopping bag. The flavor profiles are so good. I feel like that's the one thing. I'm not a brand ambassador for Black Girl Vitamins. I'm just like, but if it's gonna come to like me taking supplements, I'm absolutely buying them from Black women. Okay. Or from a Black owned company. The flavor profiles are so good. Like for the new Dream Girl sleep gummies, it's berry lavender and it's so good. These actually really work, and there's not that much melatonin in them because I don't really like that. I don't really have sleep problems. I just love Black Girl Vitamins. And I was like, I want to try everything. Girl, I took this with my progesterone and two of these, like out like a baby. I haven't even really needed the fan and stuff at night. Yeah, yeah, I love Black Girl Vitamins. It's absolutely fabulous. So y'all, I want to make it clear, and I really want to make it clear to the country. We understand energetics. This is an attention economy. And they love when we're crying and upset and outraged. Even people that call themselves our allies, they too feed on our energy. Y'all know what this is like. You'll go to some community meeting or whatever about like racial awareness or like DEI. They love when Black people share their stories. And then people that consider themselves like good liberals freaking sit there, listen to our stories, cry a little bit, then go home and in their mind, check mark, they did something. They didn't do nothing but feed off of our pain and energy. That was it. We're practicing organized indifference. We refuse to donate our nervous systems to people, businesses, institutions, communities that haven't treated Black women with care, respect, dignity, or reciprocity. And we're not about that like anymore. Just so I guess I'm saying this to make sure, again, one band, one sound, and also to let them know that's why. Because the question from everybody is like, "Where are Black people?" And like, "What's going on?" And occasionally there'll be a content creator that's like, "I kind of get it, Black people. Y'all, okay, chill, cool, got it. We got this. We're gonna do the best we can. We know you're judging us, but like that's what it is. That's I kind of want them to know that's why we're not doing it, y'all. We understand the energetics and spiritual warfare nature of this, and we're not gonna be baited. And third, let's talk. Let's just talk about the money. And people removing stop being emotional about it. It's just business. Okay? For decades, people from other nations and other countries have come here out of need, fucked up need. Bad. I'm a very well-traveled Black woman. I've been to 80 something countries. I have seen some horrible things around the world. Some of the most beautiful people and communities and cultures and some of the saddest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. So I know people from other countries have come here out of need, desperation. Even the ones that was living high on the hog or whatever in different nations, still desperate to get out of there, desperate to spend every dime they could to get their kids educated so they can get their kids to the UK or get their kids to Canada or get their kids to the United States. Okay. So I get that people from different nations come here out of need, desperation, and corruption in their own homelands. And once here, some decided to build wealth by setting up shop in Black neighborhoods. Neighborhoods where we were trapped and forced in there by redlining, where neighborhoods that are under resourced, over policed, starved of healthy schools, but most importantly, degraded, made to definitely feel like the circumstances they were living in. Right? No healthy schools, no healthy food, like food deserts. But the country, the oppressor says, "Hey, come, you know what? Well, if y'all do this, well, okay, because then we can make money on y'all by giving y'all loans. How about this? We don't want to be in them communities and certain, but we got them all like squished into like one fucked up area. Why don't y'all come in and provide things? We'll give you loans for things that will just keep them anesthetized. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn what you do there. We don't care about your licensure or whatever. We don't care how long you keep your inventory or what you're doing. Just what you sell to them, you take out this loan and listen, yeah, and you deal with them because we don't want to. Y'all do it. So we know that's why y'all came over and set up because they knew those areas had money and that's why they moved into them. Yeah. And because this is America, they developed a clear conscience about feeding on us because that's what the nation was founded on. That's basically the agreement because that's America. That's the American way. You come here and you work hard You come here and you work hard however you can because we don't take it personal because here in America, business is business. And we're entrepreneurs here. That's part of the American spirit. And pull yourself up by the bootstraps, right? And so they developed a clear conscience about feeding on us. We understand. And we don't, y'all, and we don't have no hard feelings about it as Black women. Like we just established, we're grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you. That's the pitch. That's the American pitch. So they feel by feeding on us and consuming us and like siphoning us of our resources while giving the least in when it comes to customer service, clean, pleasant environment, friendly interaction to like, yeah. So yeah, that's part of the bargain. But we need y'all to know that it's not hatred. Hey, Dr. Lisa. Hey, Dr. Lisa. The Dr. Lisa is the founder and the owner of our Creator Network agency. And so there's no hatred about it. As another community that I saw, and y'all welcome Dr. Lisa. Thank you all for tapping. It is Community Fest, and thank you for sharing the daily heart me's. Y'all, you know what? Did we already achieve that goal? I think I'll repin it. But thank you all so much for contributing to the live. So there's no hatred. There's no anger. I mean that. Thank you, Dr. Lisa. I mean that from the bottom of our collective 92% hearts. A lot of us, I saw a creator that said that, Dr. Lisa, thank you for the cowboy hat. Howdy. Howdy. Thank you. I mean that from I'm so happy that you did that at this time, Dr. Lisa, so I can smile while I say it. I mean it. Ain't no hard feelings. In a lot of ways, we're Black women. Literally, we can keep our feelings out of it. Some of y'all don't know how we were raised. Some of y'all don't know who raised us. Sometimes I'm like, are they trying to make me cry? You trying to make me cry? I was raised by Deborah and Myrtle, the oldest daughter of 5 daughters, not including my little cousin Tracy. For a lot of us, it's like Black women, it's not personal, but I tell you what's up. We're done. We're done with it. And this is something that we control. Black women spend billions in beauty every year. One report put out that Black women's annual our spending is at $7.5 billion. And so now, with this Black beauty blackout, we're taking as much of that money as possible that we were already spending. The salon visits, y'all, we was already doing it. The salon visits, the commissions, the direct sales, the referrals, the word of mouth recommendations, the reposts, the reviews, the online support. We're doing all of that. And we are making a concerted, intentioned effort to direct it towards Black American women. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't make us do it the other way. This is what we choose to do. This is our money that we earn or we received or we inherited, and we have a right to spend it how we want to. Period. The way other communities do. Everybody loves, like in the, and also I'm gonna say again for the third time. Hey, Ella, the AI coach girl. I love when we're able to come on in. And I'm also, this is true. We are no longer participating in the Model Minority Olympics. We don't give a damn. We've been trying to warn y'all. Y'all got it. Thank you, everything, Aaron Ashley. We spend so much. All we're doing is when we say, like, we need to be building our communities, this is how we do it. And this is the easiest way to do it. This doesn't require any marching and out in the streets and all of that. It don't even require a brick and mortar. But we're going to take our times and we're going to be like our ancestors. We're going to get it together. We're going to put on a little sundress. Thank you, Dr. Lisa. Can somebody please make Dr. Lisa's populars cascade? They're lucky, I promise you. Thank you so much. We're just focusing it towards Black women. We're taking an extra effort. Instead of going to the nail salon, my first step, all it even takes is micro steps. Thank you, Raven, so much. Thank you. That's all we're doing. I decided over a year and a half ago, if y'all had ever told me in a million years I could stop shopping at Target, I would not have believed you. And the exact same, like week or two we started doing that, I got nasty service at a salon, like Not thank you so much. Not nasty like the service was good. Nasty like attitude, bad art, sucking teeth. It's something that's so universal. All these other communities say all communities aren't the same and you don't even know. I'm like, yeah, no, they're not the same. But how do we as Black people, no matter where we live, no matter how bougie the address or how struggle or coming up out the mud the address is, we all have the same experience as Black women in these salons. And this is where, and this is another thing, us understanding energetics. Do y'all know the fucked up energetics of people that having disdain for you touching you? Pouring chemicals into water for you to soak in, touching you with their bad attitude, doing it, knowing they don't even want to touch you or like you, feeling like deep down they're better than you, but they got to serve you because in this country, they talk about us like, I rage quit getting my nails done every time I start getting them done. Girl, Bounty and Bliss. Girl, that's why I do press on nails. And the beauty of Beyonce's internet is I can buy my press on nails from Lejeune's showcase. I actually took time out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be sending Black women to my showcase. There's a whole product set down there, like Black owned or Black woman owned. This is so easy for us to do. And it's so personal. And it's our money, period. So I want to be clear about that. This is not hate. A beautiful Black woman creator, I'm pretty sure I reposted her video, said, she's like, do y'all not even understand? So this is why these other marginalized communities, Asian communities, Latino communities, we're not angry. There is no hate. Do you all know culturally that the way a lot of us are brought up? I was brought up like this. Another creator made a video about this. I could not say hate in my house. I wanted to strangle my little sister several times, and I was not allowed to say that word. You weren't allowed to say hate, I hate you. Or, my grandmother heard me say something like that. She would knock me down. Okay, so don't accuse us. Send accusations of hate towards the oppressor, okay? Towards the supremacists, not towards us. Don't put that, one of my favorite movies is Talladega Nights. Don't put that evil on us, Mo. Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that on us. Our elders understood what intensified hostility could do to us as individuals, as a community. They knew what those accusations would cost us. They knew the danger. That's why we always fighting that angry Black woman syndrome, the danger of being labeled angry, bitter, hateful, difficult, or dangerous. So no, we reject that accusation. Don't waste time. And Black women of the 92%, don't spend your time getting involved in that conversation. And so listen, America, for free, I'm gonna give you some advice from Black women of the 92% for free, and don't get used to it. This is the last of this. We suggest that y'all get the fuck out of your feelings and stop taking this so personally. After all, this is America. It's just business, right? Just business. Just business. Hey, Fawn. Thank you, girl. Thank you for the daily hurt me. How about this? How about oh, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you. Girl, thank you. That was the perfect, you knew exactly what I was going to say. We're simply detaching everybody else from our most sacred beauty rituals. How about that? Our hair, our crowns, our fingernails, our adornment, our skin. Nobody's skin is like us. No matter how tragically light-skinned we may be. It's how we adorn ourselves. It's how we soak up the sun. It's how we display. It's how we maintain ourselves, our softness, our glamour, our self-respect, our creativity. Sometimes, y'all know how sometimes for us to have to work in the world, what we put on is our armor sometimes. These are our beauty tools. These are our beauty dollars. It's our beauty culture. God damn it. These things belong to us. And now we're just moving them back into our own hands. If I have missed your comment, I'm sorry. Just put it back up. Okay? So that's what we're doing. We're moving all of that back into our own hands. That means we're building our own recommendation networks. We're finding and we're listing and we're cataloging. Yes, this is where we're starting, and we know it's not going to be perfect. We are finding all the black women nail techs. It's black girl nail techs and salon owners on this app crying, saying thank you. We have put them into black for the next season. Black women, and it wasn't that they weren't making social media, but it's just that we weren't inspired and we weren't innervated to do it. And now that we built this energy that is getting that beautiful. People talk about money is energy, but don't really talk about how you get there. That's how it gets there. They were struggling out there by themselves, it all over the United States, like Carson, Texas, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and da 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 da, like trying to put their little flag out. But what did it take? It took our collective energy coming together, somebody double dog daring us, and us saying, bet, bet, got you, got you. So that means we're building our own recommendation networks, our own women locticians, braiders, black women estheticians, beauty supply owners. My timeline is flooded. And you know why I love that? Because TikTok was going to be putting ads in front of me anyway. Now the ads that are putting themselves in front of me are black women owned businesses. And then I could just take a screenshot and take it over to my own post and put it under there and to say, here's another one and another one and another one and another one. That's how the energy of money flows. All these other communities figured it out, and now we have. And I suggest that America get out their feelings, and the ads are for free. Thank you, Tina. Smartest girl in class. All right. So we're putting black women on, makeup artists, affiliate sellers, other black women content creators who review and recommend what we need. And we ain't got to be perfect. Shit is not going to happen perfectly overnight. Every single black woman is not going to do it, but we don't need every single black woman to do it. As another content creator I saw, I have to learn that young man's name. I actually like what he talks about. In my mind, he's like young Malcolm on the couch. I love him. But he was saying, he goes, listen, he goes, it wasn't but a few thousand black people that could actually actively participate in the Montgomery boycott, and look what it did. So it doesn't have to be all of us, because you know how we like to do. We like to just repeat a lot of the same bullshit, especially those of us that are Gen X and older. Well, black people can't ever come all together just because they saw somebody saying something different in a chat. Who cares? All it needs is enough of us. Grant our businesses the same grace, yet we grant the rest of them. Exactly. And we're educating each other. Like the education, this is why I said I haven't been this excited since Hillman Talk. I swear to God, y'all, I haven't been this excited since Hillman Talk. Why? Because we're offering in real time. People are saying, "Look, sis, if y'all want to make the money that these Asian salons are making, the reason I go there is because I don't need an appointment. Blah 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 blah. Take walk-ins, whatever." And then what happens? Like I'm like, "Oh, that's actually a great idea. I never thought about that." Yeah, with my ADD ass, I'm not very good at making appointments. But then the feedback comes back from the text immediately, like, "Sis, that's not even really what that is. First of all, yeah, you say get 5 of us together, but we're using better materials. I actually care about your feet and your skin. I know how many of us have PCOS, and autoimmune disease. We can't exploit people. We're not hiring like undocumented immigrants who are da 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 to work." So in real time, the communication and the feedback and taking it in, and then we see nail salon owners and beauty supply owners like, okay, sis, I got you. Well, what we have is this special on thus and so. New customers come in, we got this and that. Like, we collectively support their businesses, and we can collectively support us. Yes. And so no, it's not going to be perfect. Hey, ambitious May girl, thank you for coming in, and I absolutely am grateful to you for being a fan. But each one of us can do something. It's not going to happen perfectly overnight. You can find one black woman nail tech, or just repost her video when you see it. You can buy one product from a black woman founder, of which okra, the sparkling okra water, is the one I have committed my heart to. It is true. I kind of fell in love with okra. I'm not even going to lie. 53. And as women of any age, once we get past 45, we start becoming really interested in our gut health and our collagen production, okay? And also keeping things nice and juicy, okay? Like down here. So this is the one I fell in love with. Buy one product from one Black woman founder. Also, I'm not going to be cutting up okra and drinking slimy okra water. Thank you, Okra the Sparkling Okra Water, for hooking your biggest fan up with. And also, it makes me feel good to consume something that is good for me, that is connected to my own ancestry, coming out of five, at least five that we can count generations out of Southern Mississippi and like North Carolina. I know it's better for me because this is from the ancestors and it's created and overseen by a Black woman. You can repost one Black woman's beauty business. You can leave one review. You can tip one Black woman generously. You can send one client her way. And I know how some of us be acting. We start acting the way these people in the neighborhood where I live be acting about gardeners and nannies and everybody's house is spotless, but won't nobody tell you the name of a housekeeper, a handyman, a good plumber. Everybody be gatekeeping and shit. So, and sometimes we pick up their habits. Stop gatekeeping Alondria. Okay, yo nail tech. Stop gatekeeping her. Share her information. And on the tips, yes. Just send one more client her way. You can stop recommending places that mistreat us. Build your own little beauty map and share it with your sisters. Do you already have a newsletter? Girl, drop a Black woman's business in there randomly. I don't care if your business is maybe your newsletter is about, oh, let me think of something. Maybe your newsletter is about helping Black women veterans access mental health care services. Maybe your newsletter or your platform is about autoimmune Black women and autoimmune disease, and you write a newsletter. I don't give a damn. Put your favorite Black beauty or wellness product in there. Get you a little affiliate code if you want to, and like put it in there. Drop a link. Put it in there. Do that randomly out of nowhere because this is just what we do now. And isn't a beauty map wonderful? I think you can put a map on Facebook. Like you used to be able to like track different places you've traveled. Oh, I bet you could do that. I bet you Claude AI would help y'all build a beauty map and then find a way to embed it on your website or on your email pages. Here in the presence of other Black women of the 92%, I would just like to say cheers to okra water and to the downfall of our enemies. Cheers to us. Ooh, the mango is my new favorite. It may not be convenient, but it is worth it. I know. I know. But the truth of the matter is, I go over to Oakland to go to dance class. I can go over to Oakland. I don't even, pedicures. I don't have to get pedicures that often. Also, I'm a dancer and I sort of need calluses to a certain degree on my feet. I can't have baby soft feet because we in diasporic dance, you're dancing barefoot. You got to be able to spin and shit on your feet, and you can't be spinning on baby soft feet. Like you kind of got to have some calluses. So I don't get pedicures like every 4 weeks or whatever. I will get a pedicure when it is necessary for me to get a new one. And yeah, like I do my own press on nails. I do my own press on nails. I happily invite y'all to you can already eliminate 75% of your nail budget if you start doing press on nails. They make very good glue. They make very good remover. There are wonderful technique videos and people be cheers. Thank you. Cheers to the ancestors. Beauty and wellness medicine created by the ancestors and canned and brought to us by a beautiful woman named Annika out of Tuskegee. Oh my gosh, cheers to Okra and to Anna. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay. So yeah, you can build your own little beauty map and share it with your sisters. This is economic activism. This is organized indifference. This is the 92% we are taking our attention, our money, our beauty, our softness, and our sacred rituals back. Disrespectfully. I mean, you know what I mean? There's no hate. But also, this is about how we adorn and moisturize and display and show our bodies. Y'all can go to hell trying to tell us what we got to do. And it's something that we as Black women, we ain't got to consult nobody. We don't need no pastor to tell us how to do this because I noticed y'all's pastor Jamal Bryant trying to jump back on the boycott train. He goes, should we boycott them?" And I was like, "Sir, you were the one that tried to end the Target boycott. Mind your business. Black women, we got this part. Okay. Whatever else anybody else wants to do, but the beauty part, we got that." I hear you, Cinderella. I feel the exact same way, but I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna keep it cute and I'm gonna be nice in the spirit of I think we're on a roll. Right. If you have to ask if we're boycotting, yeah, you're not tapped in. We're already there, sir. Sir, we got it. Thanks. I used to hate that. I hate when we be doing the work. Girl, thank you so much. I hate when we be doing the work and then people try to come in and take credit for what we doing. I don't mean to be a jerk. I'm just a Leo. I like for people to get their own credit. I don't like when people be trying to take credit for everything else. So this is what we're doing. This is what I wanted to talk about today. Ain't nothing else going on in the news anyway. We're about to find out more stuff. There was a horrible there was a piece. I personally think JD Vance is behind it. That dropped in the New York Times, letting us know that yeah, this whole thing is a cover up. All of them, um, Pam Bondi, Miller, they all in on the cover up and doing whatever they can to keep the information from coming out. We know what Epstein was doing. It was a part of like an international sex trafficking, pedophilia ring where he would set people up in these really gross, obscene sexual situations, record it, get the information, and then hold people emotionally or financially hostage. Bill Gates just testified in front of Congress that that's what was happening and that he was being blackmailed by Epstein. So, why we would think in a million years that wasn't what was happening with y'all stunt queen in chief, like people are crazy. All right. And everybody's throwing everybody under the bus. They burning crosses in Chicago, which again, America, we get that you're obsessed with us and you're addicted with us and you're trying to get our attention. Is it the person? Was it the person that the camera they showed a picture? This is the person that did it, Asian man. Maybe, we don't know. This is coming from the police. We supposed to trust that or will y'all do anything? We are the alpha and the mega. You got that right. And stay on the mind as mankind as a whole. We do. But America and other marginalized communities, perhaps that own these businesses in our communities, or perhaps own a business that might be impacted by that, don't take it personally. Okay. To everybody kind of angry and getting on the internet talking real spicy, we still refuse to be baited. We understand the energetics and spirituality of this whole thing. Okay. And we refuse to let y'all feed off of us, our energy or our resources anymore. Um, this is about money, our money. It's a lot of money, and can't nobody tell us where to spend it. Do you understand? This is the one area of spending in the Black community where our husbands, significant others, can't nobody tell us what to do with it. Can't nobody make us go to a nail salon. Like, you don't understand what I'm saying? Can't nobody make us buy our hair from this supply store or this person. You can't make me or force me to get my nails done like someplace I don't want to get my nails done or in a way I don't want to get it done. Right? The fact that people are mad we want to pour ourselves into ourselves and not them is very telling indeed. That's how we know. Thank you. Did I hit the nail on the head? Was that a bullseye? Thank you. You did just pierce my heart. Thank you. Right? Can't nobody, we have total control over it. And not only do we have total control over it, we understand that, oh damn, so we could build resources, a resource list and a directory for this thing and that thing and that thing and that thing, and then link them to each other and form our own internship network for our children. Wait till that happens. Wait till all, because this is what I'm a this is why I'm gonna get back. This is why I'm gonna get active on the Dartmouth alumni. The Black Dartmouth Alumni Association, the Black Alumni of Dartmouth Association. We're called BADA. Because wait till all the Black alumni associations get together and link up. All of the Black Ivy networks, and we link up, and then we link up with all the HBCUs. It's about to be over out here. And also we've got the directories to like all the Black businesses, like all the Black startups, micro enterprises, and then we got the link up to people that work in the State Department or work here, work there. Y'all wait. Y'all want to hate the player and not hate the game. Now and each other. Exactly. We about to show out. Wait. We get it. We know where y'all came from, especially those of you that came from other countries. We understand the desperation, the filth, the corruption. We get it. We understand that y'all wouldn't be here if you didn't have to be here, because why would anybody want to leave their hometown, their country? I get it. I understand y'all were in fucked up situations. I understand completely. And we understand y'all buckled and y'all went under, and you were just the place you came from was so fucked up. You had so much hope that you were like, well, listen, if it just takes, like, instead of me being exploited, me exploiting somebody else, that's just what I got to do for me and mine. Survival. We get it. We understand. We're not even mad. Like we determined earlier. We're grateful. Thank you. Thank you for saying what you truly mean and what you know online so that we could all hear it and be confirmed in what we suspected. Thank you. Thank you for helping us see that we can make a huge economic impact without taking out a loan, that we can do something huge for our community without spending any extra money. All we had to do was focus it in a different place. We are so grateful. This isn't going to cost us an extra dollar or dime. You know why? Because we already stopped shopping at Target. We got it. We're being real funny acting with our money. Thank you for helping us realize that we have access to what, Black women? $7.5 billion. Each one of us contributes to that, and we could take our little $400 to $1,000 a month, y'all, because that's what the people say we spend it, and I believe it. I believe it. We can just take that money and just work together, focus it someplace else. All we got to do is just do word of mouth, sharing on our platforms, recommending another Black woman, realizing how. Thank you for being so rude. Thank you for giving all of us the exact same fucked up service, nasty attitude. Thank you for giving all of us a common story to rally around to wake us the fuck up. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Gratitude. That's another thing, Leos, we're very good at, is the gratitude. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for helping my community, 92% Black women, realize this power. Seriously. Love you, D. That's so sweet. Mwah. Okay? And I want everybody to understand we're done, and to understand that this is not hate. I know if you're not of our community, you have to feel this coming from me, how grateful I am. Caring is sharing us. Yes. Us for the first time. Also, what we recommend to you, and we even gonna give you a parting goodbye gift. One of my daughters did this shit once. This shit was so gangster. It was real Scorpio. She decided to break up with her boyfriend, and she gave him a gift. She made a little memory book of their little memories together, and she wrapped it up and gave it to him. Girl, I said, you a gangster for that. I was like, you a real gangster for that. He ain't never gonna forget you. He gonna be talking about you to his second and third wife. So here is a real Scorpio shit. She can get real. Thank you. Y'all know I'm deconstructed, but thank you for never putting me in the path of a Scorpio. Thank you for putting me in the path of a Libra. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for taking me off the market early in the mid 90s. Thank you. Thank you. So listen, this is our advice. This is our free parting gift. And when I tell you I'm giving this to you, y'all know I'm serious. I'm giving this most gangster shit ever. I was like, girl, the death stroke, well done. That's how you break up. I've always encouraged my daughters to practice breaking up. Like if the second anybody start acting up, I'm like, today's a great day to break up with what's his name? Mommy, you know his name. I was like, yeah, I know. What's his name? Today is a great, today is a great, Mommy, he didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, girl, just to practice. If he really loves you, girl, he'll be working to get you back. Do it just to practice, just so you understand the feeling. Like muscle memory, like scoring a goal in soccer. Mommy, you so silly. I know, I know. I'm just trying to help. So our final piece of parting advice before I got to go upstairs, I got to help Coach Dad with something. Our final piece of parting advice. Hey, soda pop pop, baby. Our final piece of advice, girl, thank you for the daily heartbeats. Y'all, we need to let the daily heartbeats fly. If you have not gone up there and touched the little heart and given your daily heartbeat, please get on it. We're gonna train ourselves over the next couple of weeks. Now the community fest is starting to be all over like growing our circle, growing our communities. That's another reason I'm so grateful this is happening right now, because I've never had any reason to be plugged in into black girl nails beauty. Like for real. There's like, 8 or 9 products that I love or whatever. But y'all, we locked in now. We sharing resources and building databases. Y'all get into Bounty and Bliss. If you want to feel like you're going to need to want to do something immediately, refer a business, refer your own business, your own offer, get over there to her. I'm gonna be encouraging all of us to do something like that. Now, the first person I saw do anything like this, like consolidating and networking, was the main Darian. We gonna be following in his footsteps. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Did we get our gift goal? Did we get all of them? Oh, like awesome. We're starting over. Perfect. Y'all, that is wonderful. Yeah, we'll pin that one. Actually, you know what I wouldn't mind pinning again is the daily heartbeat goal. How come that one didn't turn over? But y'all, thank you. Make sure you get all of your points. And with Community Fest, y'all, I think there's going to be a way for even if you're a viewer in a live, you're going to be able to collect points, and there's going to be treasure boxes where you actually get money back. Thank you, D the Queen. I appreciate that. And thank you for lighting that up before I give America. I'm going to be writing an open letter to America. I'm going to start calling it disrespectfully to 92%. Here is our parting advice. Yes, register your business at bountyandbliss.com. Register the business. I love the main Darian too. He's the best. That's my show. That's my show. I love it. Here is the advice from Black women to the benighted states of America. Here is our advice about what we've decided to do. We've already explained everything to y'all while we're doing this, how there's no hate involved, how if anything, we're fucking grateful. We are grateful. We get it. Okay. Here is our advice for free. Now, the Virgo and Capricorn and Taurus delegation of the 92% are going to be very pissed at me because she's like, girl, why you giving advice without us submitting an invoice? But we're doing this for free out of generosity in my heart. Leo season's only a few months away. Girl, thank you. Phenomenal. Okay, girl, thank you for the Go Pops. I appreciate that. Y'all, please make those cascade for her. Happy Thursday. I love Thursday. They're associated with the planet Jupiter expansion. I love a Thursday. Our advice: stop taking this shit personally. Buck up, Buttercup. Grow up. We are simply detaching you from our most sacred beauty rituals. These are things that are personal and ain't none of your damn business anyway. It's our hair. Y'all don't know nothing about our hair, our nails. Y'all may know a lot about our nails. You might know a lot about our nails, but still, they are our nails. And there's a legion of black nail techs, girls trying to make it up out the mud that are starting their own businesses. This is our skin. Nobody knows our skin better than us. Our adornments, what we need, how we display, how we express ourselves, our maintenance, how we express our softness or our badass bitch. Like, because we can also use makeup as an armor and a guard and a response. It's about our self respect. It's about our daily rituals, our daily beauty tools. It's our money. No one, even if we are in a really traditional hetero whatever relationship where there's a man in our life that will give us money for hair and nails, he don't tell us where we gotta go. This is 100% under our control. It's our beauty dollars. It's our beauty culture that everybody's always trying to steal. These things belong to us. So we're moving them back into our own head. Okay? We're moving them back into our own hands. And we are building our own recommendation networks. We are finding all of the practitioners, the estheticians, the suppliers, the new brands that we need. And I tell you what, there's a whole aspect we haven't even talked about. Because no, are we going to be able to everything we buy like immediately come from black owned only? No, but we can do it one business, one niche at a time. And I tell you what, for a lot of us, me using your product or buying from you depends on how you treat me from now on. I want my groceries bagged with a smile. I expect people to know me by my first name. I expect people to treat me like they appreciate my custom. And if they don't, I swear to you, I will find someplace else. Okay? Exactly. Like they said, congratulations, you played yourself. And again, thank you. I personally am grateful. Do you know why I'm grateful? Because I know this is a part of how black women, how we get to live fully realized, multifaceted, the multidimensional life we're supposed to lead, breaking these chains one at a time. I am so grateful because I know what it feels like over here being whole, well resourced, able to have options, make decisions, have time, have leisure to like put into the things that I love, the people that I love. And I want as many of us over here as possible. And one of the ways we do it is like this, enriching and empowering our community when this is a way for us to do that, even if we don't have any extra capital to give. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if we don't have any extra money to give, the money that we would normally spend on our nails, we get to give that to our community. We get to give that to a black woman. Didn't need to take out a loan, didn't have to stay up late, didn't have to spend no extra money, didn't have to give any extra of our precious energy or peace. Just, okay, I'm gonna start going to her. Girl, that means I gotta go into San Antonio traffic. So I'm gonna just make a night of it. I'm gonna get together with Nina and we just gonna get a little something to drink afterwards because I'm already be in San Antonio. Because I'm going to this new black nail tech. Win, win, win. All the way. We can do it one service at a time. One step at a time. My first step was going to press on nails. Best thing I ever did. And I told y'all what happened. I told y'all the lady that owns that salon grabbed me off the sidewalk in front of her shop. I was trying to walk from the Safeway to the juice girl to pick up the Scary Scorpios juice. She ran out of that shop to tell me she was sorry. And that she was on vacation when that happened, and she wants me to come back to the salon, and she wants my daughter to come back. And that's when I said, "We be asking for signs and symbols," and that was a sign. That was a sign we doing the right thing. That was a sign we on the right track. I told her thank you for her apology, and I ain't had no hard feelings. Cause I don't. I'm grateful. Girl, grabbing you. I told y'all I need to make a video. I'm gonna make a video all about it. I couldn't believe it. At the time, I was like, is somebody filming me? I know this woman didn't run out this shop. She ran out that shop and she followed me. Hello, hello, Hannah, Hannah. I said, oh, we're definitely on the right track. They talking about it. It's already affecting people's bottom lines. Okay. She was offering complimentary service. Come in. She would give me a full set. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We're on the right track. I'm just telling you. Okay. And you can take a step today. Okay. Find that one Black woman nail tech. Put another Black woman on Bounty and Bliss. She's got a directory she's working on right now. Go to any of my last 2 videos about the nails. If you got a nail tech, a Black nail salon, a Black beauty supply, drop it down in there. Okay. I want to see the market reports in a few months on the impact that we had. Yep. We're about to put a major dent. We're about to do a major, this is a all at once transfer of wealth that they can't do a goddamn thing about. They can't do nothing about it because these services are so personal. Yeah, girl. Y'all know how we are about cleanliness anyway. Anyway. Who is going to beat us on cleanliness off top? Who? Basic business owner are easier to retain their customer than win them back, but they didn't care because they just thought we too stupid, we're too numbed, we're too dull, we won't move out of our own communities. Oh no. Oh no. We all got GPS built into the car now, sis. Like we know where if Black women will let us know where they are, we are going to them on principle. And we thank you. I'm telling you on okra water, we thank you. Get your okra water, y'all. They are finally back on TikTok Shop. They're back on TikTok Shop. If you have TikTok Shop, add it to your showcase. Ask for a sample. If you have TikTok Shop, girl, you can request a sample. Request a sample and make a video, girl. Then come over there with me and her Divine Alchemy and be a part of the brand ambassador program. And make your little passive income while you're supporting a Black woman's business. Okay? We can do this for free. You can leave one review. Instead of giving your energy shouting into the void to bots coming out of Russia and Southeast Asia that are trying to like pick fights with us and blackfish and pretend to be Black to enrage us because again, they need our energy, girl. The second you see a comment or something crazy like that, go find your favorite Black girl esthetician or nail salon or Black business and leave them a good review. Leave them a thumbs up. Do some research to find a new place to go to. You like candles, herbs, plants, girl, find a new Black owned business in whatever area you in, girl, and put some makeup on and go shop. Go give your money to a Black woman. I'm telling you, it feels so good to give your money to a Black woman. Cause and I say this because I'm getting ready to make a video about Black Girl Garden, the Black Girl Greenhouse. The way they have the business set up is each like so if they have oils and candles, they get a little display. My favorite incense, she had her whole display. I was elbowing another YT woman trying to get them last bundles of my favorite incense. There's the plants. There's like a little coffee shop, and the way they check you out, like each person gets their commission directly from that station. So as I'm going ka-ching, ka-ching, whoo, Coach Dad, whoo, this is gonna be a high one. I'm gonna have a conversation about this purchase. Ka-ching, ka-ching. It was like literally putting money into the hands of other Black women, and I felt real good. I was sad when I walked in, and I was happy when I walked out. That's that exchange of energetics. That's what we're going to do. That is economic activism. That's organized indifference. We don't need no meetings. We don't need no organizing committees. That's just each one of us before we get ready to do anything that has to do with our hair, skin, nails. Can we give the money to a Black woman first? Will we be able to do it every time? No. But if we do it 1/3 of the time more, 50% more, girl, we about to do our own transfer of wealth. Okay? So that's our advice. Don't take it personally. All this is the 92% taking our attention, our money, our softness, our sacred rituals back. Gratefully, disrespectfully, but in a way lovingly and with lip gloss on. Like we're not asking for permission. We are just we are creating the flow. I found a Black nail beauty supply, Black restaurant in my own neighborhood, and I live in ATL. Girl, see? We can do that, y'all, here in San Francisco and Oakland, wherever you are in Texas, in the backwoods of Mississippi. And one of my posts where my fingers are around the cup showing my press on nails, it's 2 businesses in there from Mississippi. So we can do it, I promise you. And now, since there's so much traffic, and now black beauty supply and black nail salons and black nail techs know that they need to be making content, and we're looking for the content. So it feeds more energy into it. Y'all, let's go. Let's go. I love us. Y'all, I gotta roll. I gotta help Coach Dad with his project from the bottom of my heart. I love us. Oh, y'all, there is a new episode of the Hey It's Halicue podcast. Go to Apple Podcasts. You can listen on Substack. Join our Substack community over there because I got a new newsletter and something special coming out. That I've been working on, a lot of things that are special that are going to be coming out. Let's see. You can listen to the podcast on YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, any place you listen to podcasts. Go check it out. There was a brand new episode. I'm hoping we're going to have Black Girl Podcasters tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I got to get in touch with Aaron and Carol. We just need to take a little break because life is lifing for your girl. But we're ready to get back on out there. We're going to have some special things for you on Black Girl Podcasting. If you are a Black girl, and you know what? Let me put this up. If you are a Black woman who is ready to make her voice heard, and you're ready to get on the mic, I have a mic that I absolutely love. So I was like sharing it. Girl, we need more Black women's voices out here. So please take my recommendation. That's a cute little mic, too. That's a cute little mic. Y'all, where's my mic? Well, I guess we'll talk about it. Here it is. There she is, my favorite. I love this mic. It's a wireless mic. So y'all, if you're ready to like get on the mic, one of your goals, your aspirations, one of the ways you want to promote your business is on a podcast or is going live. I was just talking to I was a part of a webinar yesterday, and it was about like public health and content creators and how we can work together. And I was there because Black women, we suffer. A good girlfriend of mine, Q, recommended this kind of it's like a cohort of creators and scientists and people doing academic work around public health, how they work together to disseminate real fact-based information and scientific like news when we have somebody like RFK running, like the Department of Health and Human Services. So anyway, it's a great group. And so there was a woman there from a very expensive like podcasting and media consulting companies. And I asked her about live streaming because nobody was asking about that. Everybody was kind of scientists, academics. There weren't that many like real content creators. And she said, we are so bullish on live. She's like, it's a special skill to know how to go live, to do a live show. We are so bullish on it. People are looking for people that know how to live host, to invest in them and invest in like their media ventures and creation. Get your mic. Get your mic and press record. You need to know what to do, how to do it. Pals is here. Y'all put some light bulbs in chat for Pals. We're gonna have some special offerings for you. We're gonna, Pals is helping me. I'm doing her 30-day sprint to get a really important project like off the ground. And she's gonna be coming up with like a special offering too around podcasting, like how to get your podcast off the ground. I have an idea of what we should call it. But so from learning from people like me, everything Aaron Ashley and Carol, the voice guru Rest, we're Black girl podcasters. We want there to be more Black women podcasting and going live. So come hang out with us Friday at 3 o'clock. No, Friday at 4 o'clock. Sorry about that. Friday, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Time to buy your mic, time to put your work out there. Especially, girl, I'm telling you too, if you're like a nail tech or you do anything in the beauty industry, start telling us about it. Start making content, go live. You are ready. I want there to be more Black women on the mic. All right, we need this. So I love us. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'll see you at Black Girl Podcasters at 4 o'clock. I'm looking for Black women business owners for my podcast. Please, girl, there will be Black women in business at Black Girl Podcasters. I promise you. Another place you can find Black women business owners, consultants, coaches is at the Launch Your Income Agency. Dr. Lisa is going to be going live at like 1 o'clock. Follow us over there, girl. It's like Black women all in the audience because all of us that are a part of the Creator Network Agency, almost all of us are entrepreneurs. And so we're all there. So come over there. Learn with us, connect with us. That's a whole network over there of winners and people that are trying to learn and be the best life coaches, the best live hosts they can be. So that's another way we can link and connect like here on the app. I love us. I hope everybody enjoyed the Hey, it's Halicue most recent episode of the podcast. I hope everybody enjoyed the Sunshine Report. Thank you for coming to sit in the sun with me. This is a Sunshine Report. It's our daily politics, entertainment, news, joy, and intel for Black women. And if you have a project that you are trying to like get off the ground, but you're having a tough time seeing the way forward, seriously, get in touch with my friend Pals down there and enjoy the most recent episode of the podcast. I have the if you all go to that place where you can like touch my face and like learn about me profile page, you know exactly how to get to the podcast. There's a link there. Join us in the Substack, the newsletter, and the podcast community, and enjoy this most recent episode of the podcast. I got 2 more coming up, and yeah, Dr. Lisa is the best. So see everybody tomorrow at 4:00 for Black Girl Podcasters. In the meanwhile, thank you for supporting the videos. I'm going to have 1 or 2 videos coming out today. Please join the bulletin board. I love the bulletin board. I'm going to start using it more often. And y'all, be checking my stories. I'm going to be doing some different things with my stories. In addition to like sharing all the other Black women's pages, businesses, whenever I see an excellent example of economic activism, organized indifference, or just somebody's funny and brilliant, I'll put it there. But I'm also going to be doing like other little, like what's going on in my life or what I think about things like on the story. So check out stories too. Get your okra water, the sparkling okra water. They are on TikTok Shop. Every single flavor is available. If you go to the website, use code Halicue to check out because you get exclusive pricing. You get 15% off if you check out there. And there is a Juneteenth mix pack that's like really awesome. I love us so much, y'all. I will see us tomorrow at 4:00 for Black Girl Podcasters. To each and every Black woman of the 92%, all the love in my heart. And to those that are aligned with us, the exact same. Mwah, love you. And to everybody else, y'all can have the day y'all voted for.